I had a comment on my last video on what mics I use and how I set it all up, so that's what today's video is going to be about. I have three microphones altogether. The Rode VideoMicro. I use this microphone for vlogging because it records automatically into the camera. I do not have to worry about turning the microphone on when I hit record on the camera, like a lot of people have issues with the Rode VideoMic Pro. Plus, I like how small it is. I have a Zoom H1, which is for stationary shots just like this. I prefer this mic over using, say, my Rode VideoMicro because it makes the room sound a lot less echoey. It's an audio recorder, so it doesn't sync up to the camera like the Rode VideoMicro, so you do have to sync it up in post. But that's really straightforward to do. So when you hit record on your camera, also hit record on your Zoom, and then just clap 3 times. And then when you're editing, you'll be able to see the peaking in the waveform, sync them both together, then boom, your audio's all in sync. I then have this mic, which is a Boya M1, and it's easily my favorite mic, and it's the cheapest mic because it gives me so much freedom, because I can have the camera all the way over there and you can still hear me nice and clearly. So I can be here, you can hear me fine. I can go off the shot over here and you can still hear me. So the way I use this mic is that I plug it into a Zoom H1, and I'd rather do that instead of plugging it straight into the camera, because plugging it into the Zoom H1 gives me a nice, clean looking shot where you can't see the black wire. And then I just pop the Zoom straight into my pocket right here, and it's as easy as that. I'm capturing good audio. To set this up, I plug the Boya into the line-in port on the Zoom H1. I set the line-in levels at 40. Also, when I hit record on the Zoom, I flick it onto hold, so I'm unable to accidentally press any buttons when I'm recording. It's also the same when I have to sync up the audio in post. Now, I'm going to do 3 mic tests in the same environment to determine the best audio quality. So this is the audio coming from the Zoom H1, mic test 1, 2, 3, mic test 1, 2, 3. This is the audio coming from the Rode VideoMicro, mic test 1, 2, 3, mic test 1, 2, 3. This is the Boya M1. Mic test 1, 2, 3, mic test 1, 2, 3. I think the Zoom by itself is the best sounding microphone, and it's a bit of a pain having to sync everything up in post, but it's not that much of a big deal. Obviously, in a different environment, the Rode mic will be better, and in another environment where I'm far away from the camera, the Boya will be much better. If you're trying to decide what sort of mic you want to buy, what I think is most important is to think about what sort of environment you're going to be shooting in and what sort of filming you are going to be doing. If you have got a small budget, you can either get one of these microphones and you'll be okay, but it won't be the best. But if you've got about £150, you'll be able to pick up 3 of these mics and you'll be covered for every single shooting environment. I think this is the perfect audio kit for someone who's just starting out. This is basically how I record all the audio for my videos. So if you want to see more videos like this in the future, hit that like button, comment down below any other sort of tutorials you'd like me to do. But I'm going to end the video here. Follow all my social media links in the description down below. If you want to know what sort of equipment I'm using, click the links down below. You'll go straight to an Amazon page where you're able to purchase all of this. If you do use my link, that'd be greatly appreciated because I do get a little commission from that, and that'll help me out a lot. But my name's been Sam, you guys have been awesome. Thank you for watching this video. Have a cup of tea, have a nice day, and goodbye.